So hello everyone again. This is the most iconic, one of the most iconic Australian place with the botanical garden. So welcome back to Sydney. Second video from here. 3 days, the whole weekend. So last time that you have seen this, in my video it was full of lights. Now it is just this, no lights. It was the Vivid 2025. We are planning to come again this year and then do the same. So using the boat to come back during the night, so that, or during the lights up. That's another ship that you can choose. It's just much smaller one than this one. Yeah, and then that time we went that way. We are going to West Sydney. Actually, not too far. I think we have been there during Vivid as well. And also you can see the skyline of Circular Quay. And then soon I will be able to show you the harbour bridge as well. So now it's a really big ship, Ocean Cruise, actually coming to Sydney. Yeah, it is much big, and that's why that is the, I don't know if you can see, but I can see with my eyes. There was like another ship as well. They are coming together. Yeah, it is actually towing it. Yeah, so there was actually like a police boat. Wow. At the end, at the front, which actually showed the direction. And then this the harbour bridge. We are now arriving to Luna Park soon. It's just the other side of Circular Quay. And this is the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
This stop is Wilson's Point, Luna Park. Wilson's Point, your Luna Park stop. We will be exiting the ferry on the right-hand side. Wilson's Point, Luna Park.
Really beautiful bridge. Also, this was in light during Vivid. This time it is not. And this is the Luna Park. And like there was like even from the Squid Game the red light, green light figure was also here. Yeah, Luna Park. And I think during the night it is actually lighted out as well. And one of the most iconic view that you can see, both the Opera House as well as the Harbour Bridge. You can see the same view at the same time. And then I would say that is the city centre of Sydney, Circular Quay, and then those parts. And also, yeah, so those all. And look at this one. It is an old boat. If you remember my Budapest video, when we were there several months ago on the Danube River, there was a steamboat. It's not actually a steamboat, but yeah, but really beautiful. And this is Darling Harbour. Yeah, this was also in light during Vivid. Yeah, this was the other place. So yeah, what we did is there are actually seagulls taking bath. Yeah, so this was the time when, like I said, that this area was also died out. Vivid. The first time we were here during Vivid, really the first Vivid was actually full of lights, but since 2024, 2025, not really much. But now as the Lunar New Year, a lot of the Chinese and also like showcases, concerts, like shows regarding that one. Yeah, so this building, as you can see, this gray with some green plants on it, that was actually light out, but 2024, 2025, sadly no, not anymore. First time we were here, it was actually light out. That's the Westfield Tower, which is actually the city center of Sydney, and as you can see, smaller houses similar to Perth, Canberra, and I would say any other Australian city that has like a CBD, a central business district, it's full of skyscrapers, and then small residential houses, maybe not more than 10 floors or even 5 floors, or those which are 2 floors. And sadly the weather is not really clear. It's cloudy at the moment, but we still have one whole day, Saturday here. Saturday evening we have actually a plan again here in Barangaroo, actually. Yeah, which I will actually say when we are actually on that day. So today just relaxing a bit. Skyscrapers full of lights already. Yeah, so as you can see, it is still a really good place to actually hang out with your friends and stuff like that. But yeah, during Vivid, they were much more like more lights, more life. But since 2024, not really. Also these houses, look at them, very beautiful, and some really old. Yeah, this was actually the part of the ship museum here that you can actually visit it for fee, of course, not free, sadly. So this is the museum. So this is the ship museum, National Maritime Museum, and this is a submarine. And during the visit, you can actually go inside it. Yeah, we did in 2024, I think.
You've been on all of these boats twice.
Yeah, so that was the submarine, and the maritime, like an HMAS, I think it is what it's called, and the Westfield Tower. Yeah. So I will actually show you the other ship that you can actually visit, which is actually like a wartime, like an army ship. Yeah, so that would be I can show you a bit later. And this is the entrance the main entrance of the Maritime. This is the ship that I was talking about, that you can actually visit it as well. Inside of it, I think this one has actually a Morse code game. Yes, it is interactive. It actually explains a lot of parts of this ship, as well as the submarine. So the Maritime Museum is actually really good. Like, I can't really remember the price. You can actually check it on their website. Search National Maritime Museum, Sydney, and then you can actually find. So this is the HMAS Vampire 2. Yeah, I don't know what is the HMAS. I will actually research that. Yeah, the Royal Australian Navy. Yeah, so that was the name that I was looking. The Navy. Yeah, and also there are smaller ships that I can't remember if they were actually here or not. No, they were here. These two were here. Yeah, because I can remember this little boat that we have went on it on board, as well as this one. Yeah, but the main attractions are this really big one, the Vampire 2, as well as the submarine, and it is very interactive. So yeah, so really interesting and really cool museum in a really good place actually. So I really recommend checking out. And then yeah, this is the main entrance, Maritime Museum. I can't remember what was inside. Maybe some ships, or some maybe some underlife, sea. So, or underwater sea life. Yeah, but these were the two main attractions, and really well done. So each money is actually, I would say, it is not really expensive. So this is the footbridge that actually connects the two parts of Darwin Harbour, and this the middle part, where you can see that little house on it, is actually changing, so it can actually turn out. There are boom gates on top, so that the people are not on it when it is actually changing, because there are ships. As you can see, it is a quay where ships are actually sitting, parking, and there are bigger ships coming, and they can't fit between these two. And also it is too high. Then it actually opens. And then some interesting reading if you want to. Changing skyline of Sydney. The first picture is 1858. You can see like really no skyscrapers at all, but this bridge was actually here. And then 1878, you can see some churches have been built, and some building has been changed. And 1905, more buildings have came, and as well as like warehouses came, like here, as well as in Britain, industrialism was the thing here. Yeah, but really beautiful, and it is actually really humid. So 20 degrees but humid, or 26 and humid. Yeah, compared to Canberra's, there are no humid at all, and colder. So it's like during the day, like during this time, it would be actually like a jumper you would need, but here, nope. So in Perth we have the Betty's Burger. That's the name. It is, I would say, kind of like a bit of, how do I say, fast food, but not really, because it took around 10 minutes to wait, but perfectly fine. There are sweet potato, chips, more chips, and the Betty's classic burger. And there is actually beer or wine you can actually buy. This is the ale, their own beer brand. So I have not done this since the Turkish Airlines flight from Sydney to Istanbul, to actually show you how I taste it and what can I say about them. So firstly I will try the sweet potato. Not bad. So yeah, I like sweet potatoes. It doesn't, like, it is lack of salt, I would say, but not bad. One thing, if you want to actually taste the sweet potato in a meal, you cannot. You can only you have this the normal chips, which is this one, the normal chips. So you have to buy it differently, so not in a meal. But yeah, but it was really good. Like, for three of us, we can actually share it. So now let's have the normal potato, or the chips, fries, different English. Once again, lack of salt. It has, I know it, like, sweet potato is much better, but I don't know if in Perth it was better, but not bad. So yeah, it's not bad. A bit oily. I can actually feel the oil in it. And let's have the burger. So what we have inside is the burger patty from Aussie beef, lettuce, cheese, tomato, and the Betty sauce. Yeah, I know. I think I've tasted this one, but now I will actually eat it in front of you guys, or I taste it. The burger is actually kind of reminding me of the Hungry Jack's or Burger King. Bad patty, not bad. So yeah, and the cheese on it really strong, so real American cheese, I would say, which is actually needed for a really good burger. So far really good, even though the sweet potatoes are not too salted, normal potatoes are not too salted as well. The burger is actually really good, so I can actually recommend you to come here in Barangaroo, the Betty's and burgers. You can actually have, like, in Perth near Scarborough, but also here in Sydney, really good place. I really recommend.